I'm Zena, founder and mistress of ceremonies of Magic Hour. I create teas to soothe your soul, to connect you to yourself and others, and that also nurture the earth because they're all organic and they're all grown in harmony with nature. So today I'm going to show you my absolute favorite night-night drink, and I have gotten a lot of my girlfriends hooked on this, my kids, everything. It's a very simple recipe that I think will really help you sleep, will help your, if you have any inflammation issues, any aches and pains. It's a powerhouse blend. It's called Lucid Dreams, and Lucid Dreams is basically a turmeric-tulsi chai blend based on my most famous blend, coconut chai. And when I had Zena's Gypsy Tea, that was my bestseller. So with Lucid Dreams, it's caffeine-free, and it is absolutely spectacular. It has a lot of cardamom, and it has incredible, oh my God, it's so intoxicating. If I could make this into a body oil, I would be a billionaire. Let's do it. Anyway, so it's ginger and cinnamon and clove and turmeric and tulsi, which is amazing for your nervous system. It helps stop the body's cortisol production, which is our stress hormone that makes us fat and angry and frustrated all the time. Not that any of us get that way. But anyway, so what I do is I blend this into a latte, and this is how I have pleased my children for the last year and a half as well. So I like to use a capful and spill it everywhere, all over my clean kitchen. So basically you can use a capful, or you can use a tablespoon or 2 tablespoons, depending on how strong you like it. So hold on one sec. I'm going to get just a fancy pan. And this one isn't ideal because it doesn't have a pourer, but it's all I have today. So basically I'm going to add it directly into the pot, okay? So depending on how much I'm making, I am going to then use almond milk. I love this with oat milk, by the way. Oat milk is crazy good. And so what I do is I measure how many servings I want. You just measure your cup, and then that way you don't waste or you don't make too little. And look how creamy this stuff is. It's really good. I wish they wouldn't use plastic though. That's the one thing we have to figure out. So now what you have is you have your herbs and spices right in the pot. And then you're gonna put the lid on it, and you're going to turn it on, I would say a little lower than high, but not medium. Sort of like medium high. And then you're going to let it simmer for 7 to 10 minutes. So what'll happen is the turmeric will start to permeate the tea or the milk. The cinnamon will start, all the oils will start dispersing into the milk. The cardamom, which gives you like kissable, amazing breath, and it's so good for digestion and for heart and for everything. And that gives it a little bit of that green pepper sort of vibe. There's a little bit of pink peppercorn in this, and then the tulsi is the star because she is this goddess herb from India that actually relaxes the nervous system and nurtures your lungs. And so she helps you breathe, she helps you relax, and who doesn't need to breathe more and relax? We all need a lot of anxiety help right now. So in about 7 minutes, I will pull that off of the stove and I will show you what to do next. Let me show you how beautiful this blend is. And you know, chai is traditional in India, and I learned to make my chai blends while traveling in Amritsar, where the Golden Temple is in India. And they serve thousands of people chai every morning, and they feed them for free. It's called langar, and it's a service to humanity. And so I learned to make chai at the Golden Temple, and as well as in our tea workers' houses, because everyone has the most magical chai recipe and their family recipes. So with this, you can see we grind the cardamom a bit so that it can become more peppery. And we have beautiful chunks of turmeric root, ginger, cinnamon, pink peppercorns. The tulsi is green. And so the blend is really an elegant, balanced blend with whole cloves, and it's just really, it smells like, well, I use a little cinnamon oil in it, that's my secret ingredient, but it smells like Christmas in the tropics. It smells like an intoxicating suntan lotion, spicy gingerbread house. Weird combo, but all that. It's really intoxicating. You gotta trust me on it. It's one of our best sellers. You can tell I'm into it. Okay, so now it has been simmering a little more like a rolling simmer. And I'm going to move that perfection over there. So basically, it'll get, the longer it simmers, the more the turmeric will come out. But basically, you've got this beautiful, milky, creamy elixir that is going to relax your nervous system and help you float off to bed. Okay, so normally what you would do is use a strainer, but I forgot mine at the tea salon and I'm in my kitchen, so I'm going to use my tea in hand to strain it out. And this is probably gonna be messy. Oh my God, look at me, all grown up. Jeez, look at that. I pulled that off. All right, caffeine-free. Yeah, Christmas in Jamaica. It's totally what it is. Okay, so now I'm going to sweeten it. So I love maple syrup in this blend, but I didn't bring any today. I also love honey in it, but if you are not wanting to have any blood sugar spikes, and if you want to keep your system even, I also love to use monk fruit. And so that comes in many forms. It can come like this. Comes in little packets as well. So monk fruit is basically, it has no glycemic index, so it's not gonna spike your sugar right before bed and then wake you up in the middle of the night. So I really like to use this. If I'm having it earlier in the evening, I will use maple syrup because that rich, raw butteriness of the maple is insane. And honey works as well, especially if you have a local honey you love, or we sell Savannah bee honey. So basically I'm gonna put half a packet of that, and then I'm going to put a sprinkle of cinnamon. You can also do nutmeg. Nutmeg is incredible on this, especially going into winter and fall. So a little nutmeg, cinnamon, and voila. So basically what you have now is an anti-inflammatory digestive helper that helps put you to sleep, relaxes your nervous system, helps you stop producing cortisol, which makes us hangry and crazy and overweight and everything. And then it also has the turmeric for your joint health and for liver. So basically this is a tonic that tastes like Christmas in Jamaica, and it really has every health benefit possible. So this is my idea of paradise. Oh, to your health. I was like, what do I say next? I just want to drink it. So I hope you will make yourselves a Lucid Dreams on the stove latte. You can strain it through any strainer, add a monk fruit sweetener or anything that you want to make it creamy and sweet and delightful, and allow it to nurture you, release endorphins in your body, help you achieve better sleep, solve all the world's issues. I think this tea could create world peace if we all drank enough of it. So anyway, cheers to your health. Legitimately. Love that tea.